You do not need $100 of gear to start rockhounding. You don't need 300. You need about 7 things, most of them cheap, and you can put together a complete beginner kit for under $50, with money to spare. In this video, I'll build that entire kit piece by piece, show you exactly what each tool does, tell you what you can skip, and keep a running total on screen so you can see it stay under budget. No affiliate padding, no nice-to-haves disguised as essentials, just the honest list of what you actually need to walk into the field and find rocks. We'll build it in 3 tiers. First, the essentials, the handful of things you genuinely cannot rockhound without. Then the game changers, cheap items that punch way above their price. And finally, the free stuff, including some things you already own. Let's start with the one tool that matters most. Essential number 1, and the single most important purchase, a real rock hammer, also called a geologist's pick. This is the one tool worth spending most of your budget on. And please, do not use an ordinary claw hammer or hardware store hammer. Their steel isn't hardened for striking rock. The face can chip and send metal shards flying, which is genuinely dangerous. A real rock pick has hardened steel, a flat striking face on one end and either a point or a chisel edge on the other for prying and splitting. A solid beginner pick runs around $20, the foundation of your whole kit and the one place not to cheap out. Essential number 2 is non-negotiable, and it's cheap: safety glasses. The moment you strike rock, sharp fragments fly, and they fly toward your face. Rock and mineral chips in the eye are one of the most common rockhounding injuries, and they're completely preventable. A few dollars for basic impact-rated safety glasses. Wear them every single time you swing that hammer. No exceptions. $5, and it protects your eyesight. Easiest decision in the kit. Essential number 3. Something to carry your finds safely. Loose rocks in one bag, just grind against each other and chip. Remember, damage destroys a specimen's value. So, a handful of cheap zip-top bags for smaller finds, a small hard container or padded box for delicate crystals, and some newspaper or paper towel to wrap fragile pieces. $5 covers a whole season's worth, and write on the bags where and when you found each piece, which turns a rock into a documented specimen. Essential number 4, something to carry it all. And this is one you almost certainly already own. Any sturdy backpack or shoulder bag works to haul your tools in and your finds out. For heavier hauls, a cheap 5-gallon bucket doubles as a carry-all and a seat. Don't buy a special rockhounding bag. Use what you've got. That keeps our essentials tier complete for right around $30. So the 4 true essentials come in around $30. And we're fully equipped to rockhound right now. But we've got $20 left, and a few cheap additions genuinely transform your results. These are the game changers. Game changer number 1, a jeweler's loop. This little folding magnifier, usually 10 power, is the difference between guessing and knowing. It reveals crystal faces, tells real from fake, shows you the tiny details that identify a mineral, and it costs under $10. Every serious rockhound carries one, and it's maybe the highest value per dollar tool in the entire hobby. Get a 10 times loop. It'll change how you see every rock you pick up. Game changer number 2 costs almost nothing. A small spray bottle of water. A dry rock hides its colors and patterns. Wet it, and the banding, grain, and true color jump out, which is how you spot the good stuff in the field before you even pick it up. $2. And it means you never have to lick a rock to wet it, which, as we've covered, you should never do with unknown minerals anyway. Game changer number 3. A pair of work gloves and a couple of tiny digging tools. Gloves save your hands from sharp rock and are a must for anything potentially hazardous, a few dollars. And you don't need a fancy dig set. An old flathead screwdriver works as a crevice tool, and an old toothbrush cleans dirt off finds in the field. Total kit now sits around $40, still under budget and genuinely complete. And now the free tier. The stuff that costs nothing and matters as much as any tool. Your phone is a GPS, a camera to document finds, and a notebook for locations, free identification guides, and a map of over 1,000 verified collecting sites with land status, so you know where it's legal, are free online. Knowledge is the tool that finds rocks. The hammer just gets them out. Final tally for a complete, field-ready beginner kit, right around $40. Under budget, nothing important missing. Finally, the honest part, most gear videos skip. What not to buy as a beginner. Don't start with an expensive rock tumbler. Try the hobby first and make sure you love it. Skip the pricey metal detector. That's for gold, and it's a whole different pursuit. Hold off on a UV light, a full chisel set, and a diamond saw until you know what you actually collect. And ignore overpriced beginner rock hounding kits online. You can build a better one yourself for less, which is exactly what we just did. Start simple. Add tools when the hobby tells you what you need. That's it. A complete beginner rock hounding kit for around $40, most of which is one good hammer, and the rest cheap or free. Grab those 7 things, use your phone, and our free map to find where to go, and you're ready for your first real hunt. Everything you need to start, the maps, the guides, the ID help, is free at rockhounding.org, first line of the description.